Hey guys, so today I'm showing you how I make my fried baked stuffed with some yummy corned beef. So it's pretty easy to make. So the first thing you have to do is make the dough for the fried bake. I already have a video up on how to make fried bake, so I will link it down below for you guys so you know how to prepare the dough. And while the dough is resting, we're gonna get started on the filling for the bakes. So I already sliced up some onions and now I'm slicing up some cabbage. The cabbage is optional, but I like to pair cabbage with my corned beef, so I'm adding it in. So I'm gonna roughly chop it up into some smaller pieces, and then we're gonna start preparing the corned beef. So you're gonna need 1 can of corned beef. So in a hot pot, I added in a little bit of oil, and to that I'm gonna add in the cabbage and the corned beef, and I'm gonna let that saute and cook for about 1 to 2 minutes just so the veggies can soften a little. Next, I'm gonna add in 1 can of corned beef, and I'm gonna you can use a fork or a spoon, whatever's easier for you, to break up the corned beef in the pot. Okay, and once it's broken up, I'm gonna add in about 2 tablespoons of ketchup, and then I'm gonna mix it really well until it's incorporated into the dish. And after that, I'm just gonna let it cook, let the corned beef like saute for about 1 to 2 minutes, and that's it. Then we're gonna turn it off and set it aside until our dough is ready to be rolled out. Okay, so I dusted my cooktop surface with a little bit of flour so the dough doesn't stick to the surface, and now I'm pulling apart the dough piece by piece and shaping it into the shape of a circle kind of, and then flattening it out on the counter. And then I'm gonna use my rolling pin. Make sure you dust the rolling pin with a little bit of flour also, and then once it's flat and in the shape of a circle, we're gonna start adding the filling. So I'm just gonna take about a spoonful to a spoonful and a half of the filling, and I'm adding it in the middle of the dough. Then I wet the edges of the dough with a little bit of water to help it seal easier, and I'm just gonna close the edges together. And once it's closed, once the dough is closed so the filling won't ooze out, I'm gonna flatten the dough using my hands. Just flatten it a little into the shape of a bakes, and then we're gonna start frying the dough once you've shaped all your bakes. So in a hot pot, I added in some oil. Make sure you have enough oil in the pot. The oil should be about at least halfway up to the bakes while it's frying, so that the bakes fries really nice and golden brown and it doesn't burn. So yeah, make sure you have enough oil, and once the oil is hot, add the bakes into the pot, and then use your pot spoon to throw the hot oil on top of the bakes. That'll help it to puff up a little bit. And yeah, once it's golden brown on one side, you're gonna flip it to the other side. Also, my heat is on medium heat. If the bakes is frying too fast, turn the heat down, because you don't want the bakes to like cook on the outside but inside is still not cooked. So once it's nicely brown on both sides, it should look like this. Your bakes is finished frying. So you could put them on a plate lined with paper towel so the excess oil can drip, and then you can enjoy your delicious fried baked stuffed with corned beef. This is so good. I love making this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you give the recipe a try, be sure to let me know how you enjoyed it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time.